The good, the cool, and the angry.
We want to live in a world where when we get angry, we can still enjoy life and be successful.
How do we do that?
How do we do that?
We become good and angry.
Actually, we become angry and good.
I force myself to do something good for another person in my angriest moments.
Here's how we go about it.
First, we acknowledge our rage and the reason why we're angry.
I'm angry because somebody called me a nasty name and tried to put me down.
Second, we tell ourselves it's okay to be angry.
It's okay for me to be angry if someone calls me a nasty name or tries to put me down.
It's okay for me to be angry if someone tries to call me a nasty name and puts me down.
Third, I remind myself that if I'm going to allow myself to be angry, I have to force myself to do something good immediately for another person.
If I'm going to allow myself to be angry, I have to immediately force myself to do something good for someone else.
I say force ourselves because we probably won't feel like doing it.
I certainly wouldn't.
Me either.
Let's face it. Let's be real, as they say. Most of us probably won't feel like doing something good if the world has treated us unfairly or given us a raw deal. But I know it's what I have to do if I want to live in a new and amazing world. It's not that easy, but I know if I really want to live in a world where all my dreams can come true, I know that in my angriest moments, when I feel that rage taking over my body, that's when I have to force myself to do something good for another person. And I know when I do that, I really am changing this world. And I know when I do that, I really am making this world a better place for all of us.
Imagine if all the angry people in the world suddenly stopped and did something good for somebody.
Imagine if...
Think about how much better the world would be.
Think about how much less destruction there would be.
Think about how much easier it would be for people to get along with each other.
What about all the issues that make us angry?
What about all the injustice? What if we were angry about all the injustice in the world?
Are you saying that we shouldn't do anything about it?
No, not at all. Please, please go out and change the world. Change the world. Make it a better place. All I'm saying is that while you're changing the world, if you get angry thinking about it, number one, don't do anything you'll regret. And number two, every time you get angry, make yourself do something good for another person.
In addition to dealing with all the things in the world that make us angry,
We want to force ourselves to do something good for somebody else because we're angry.
That way we can all live in a world where angry people do good things.